Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, guys, we'll hop in it here. Only 8 matchups. Pretty decent slate today, starting with the Orlando Magic versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as a 9.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Magic coming into this matchup 19-31. The Sixers 32-16. Head-to-head, Philly is 10-0, 8-2 covering the spread. I mean, they've been pretty dominant against the Magic here. And Embiid is questionable. Be sure to check his status. Magic on a little 2-game losing streak. Philly 9-1 in their last 10, coming off a nice Denver win. They're playing very good right now. Yeah, Magic 0-9 on the road against the Sixers. They just haven't been able to beat the Sixers here. And yeah, be sure to check Embiid's status. And hopefully he does play. And we'll take Sixers minus 9.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Brooklyn Nets. Nets opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Lakers coming into this matchup 23-27. The Nets 30-19. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of the last 10 games. No LeBron or Anthony Davis for the Lakers here. Lakers coming off that tough Boston loss. Nets coming off a Knicks win. Lakers are 4-1 covering the spread in their last 5 games here. Yeah, no LeBron. Definitely going to be tough for the Lakers here. The Nets, 9 points is a lot here. Ben Simmons is questionable. It's just Kyrie. And I don't know. I just see this as a sneaky cover for the Lakers. 9 points. I like the Lakers plus 9. I think the Nets can definitely still win at home here, but I think the Lakers can keep it close. I mean, Nets haven't been that great. Yeah, they haven't been that great without Durant, so I think I'll take Lakers plus 9 on the road. But I'm not in love with it here. Next matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Warriors opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 243. Warriors coming into this matchup 25-24. The Thunder 24-25. Head-to-head, the Warriors are 7-3. Looks like Wiggins is good to go. No Lou Dort for OKC. Golden State on a little 2-game winning streak. OKC coming off a Cleveland win. The Warriors 6-0 against OKC. 6-1-1 covering against the Thunder here. And I like the Warriors on the road, just coming into this pretty healthy. And yeah, I think it's a good spot for the Warriors here. And they've been good against the Thunder. I'm going to take the Warriors minus 5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sacramento opening up as a 1-point road favorite with the over-under at 237.5. Kings coming into this matchup 27-21. Minnesota 27-25. Head-to-head, Minnesota is 6-4. We got Sacramento on a little 2-game losing streak here. These teams did just play each other. Minnesota winning 117-110 as the underdog. Minnesota on a 3-game winning streak. Sacramento just 2-5 against Minnesota. 1-7 on the road against Minnesota, where they really have struggled here. Minnesota 9-1 at home, getting it done at home. And yeah, again, I think I'm going to take Minnesota plus 1 money line at home. Been good at home. They did just beat Sacramento here. We'll take the Timberwolves at home. Next matchup, we got the Washington Wizards versus the San Antonio Spurs. Wizards opening up as a 6-point road favorite with the over-under at 237. Wizards coming into this matchup 23-26. The Spurs 14-36. Head-to-head, Spurs are 8-2, 7-3 covering the spread. Looks like Porzingis is good to go here. Wizards on a little 5-game winning streak. They're actually playing pretty well. Spurs 1-9 in their last 10. And, Washington, 4-1 covering on the road. This is a crazy stat. 0-20 on the road against the Spurs. This is crazy. They cannot beat the Spurs at home. That's an insane stat to me. Just looking at this line, man, I don't know. Spurs just seem like a sneaky cover with the +6. But, they really have been bad. Haven't really been able to cover a lot of these games they've played. And I just can't believe Washington hasn't been able to beat them on the road here. Getting Porzingis back tonight. I like the Wizards. I think they can win. I don't like that 0-20 stat. Man, if they really do lose again here, they just can't win in San Antonio. But I'm going to take the Wizards -6 in money line on the road. But, I don't hate Spurs. Very sneaky underdog play today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as an 8.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 13-38. Dallas 26-25. Head-to-head, Dallas is 7-3. Luka's questionable. Be sure to check his status because that'll pretty much make or break this matchup if he plays. Detroit 2-8 in their last 10. Mavs 3-7 in their last 10, coming off a Utah loss. Yeah, if Luka plays here, I like the Mavs at home to get it done. Should be able to beat the Pistons here, so be sure to check his status. But if Luka's running, we're rolling with the Mavs. -8.5 in money line at home. Just be cautious with the spread. Mavs are not the best covering team, so wouldn't shock me if Detroit keeps it close. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Raptors versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 224.5. Raptors coming into this matchup 23-28. The Suns 26-25. Head-to-head, Toronto is 7-3. No OG Anunoby for Toronto. Toronto coming off a Portland win. Phoenix coming off a Spurs win. Toronto 5-14 covering against Phoenix. Phoenix 4-1 covering at home here. Yeah, with no OG for the Raptors, that definitely hurts. I think I'm going to lean with the Suns -2 in money line at home. And then the last matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Blazers opening up as a 2.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 235.5. The Hawks coming into this matchup 25-25. Portland 23-26. Head-to-head, Portland is 6-4. We got Atlanta, 0-5 covering on the road against Portland. 3-6 against Portland. So they really have struggled against the Blazers. Atlanta coming off a Clippers loss. Portland coming off that Toronto loss. We got Portland 5-0 covering at home against Atlanta. Not the best matchup on the slate here, but I like the Blazers at home. Not one of my favorite matchups on the board here, but I think I'm going to lean with the Blazers -2.5 and money line at home in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.